Before we start, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn your post notifications so you don't miss any of our new videos. And now let's get right into it. Fairy Godmother Inc., a secretive organization keeping the forces of good and evil in balance with true love's first kiss. After a drunken night and a sloppy signature on a dotted line, Crystal is tasked with taming a bad boy elven prince. Unfortunately for her, relationships between elves and humans are strictly forbidden. To get close to sexy Prince Ajax, she must fight for her life in a cutthroat, publicly televised competition. Will he break elven law for their love, or will it prove to be too deadly? Once upon a time, in the mystical realm of Enchantia, tucked away from the prying eyes of mortals, there existed a secretive organization known as Fairy Godmother Inc. It was their solemn duty to maintain the delicate balance between the forces of good and evil, all while upholding the power of true love's first kiss. Crystal, a young and spirited fairy godmother in training, found herself unwittingly entangled in a fateful predicament. On a fateful night of revelry and merriment, Crystal had indulged in a bit too much fairy wine. In her intoxicated state, she had stumbled upon a contract, its fine print obscured by the haze of her inebriation. Without a second thought, she scrawled her signature across the dotted line, sealing her fate. As dawn broke and clarity returned, Crystal discovered the gravity of her actions. She had unwittingly accepted a mission that would test her skills and jeopardize her heart. Her task? Taming none other than the notorious bad boy elven prince, Ajax. The problem was, relationships between elves and humans were strictly forbidden in Enchantia. Determined to fulfill her duty and perhaps find love where it was forbidden, Crystal embarked on a perilous journey. She knew that to get close to the enchanting Prince Ajax, she would have to fight for her life in a cutthroat, publicly televised competition called the Trials of Enchantment. The morning of the competition arrived, and Crystal found herself standing among a diverse group of competitors from all walks of life. As she nervously adjusted her shimmering wings, Ajax's striking figure caught her eye. Tall and brooding, with piercing emerald eyes and unruly raven-black hair, he exuded an irresistible allure that made her heart flutter. Crystal's mentor, the wise and experienced fairy godmother Seraphina, approached her with a mix of concern and encouragement. "Crystal, my dear, remember that love can transcend all boundaries, but the path will not be easy. Stay true to yourself, and let your magic guide you. You are capable of great things." Taking a deep breath, Crystal nodded and faced her first challenge. The Trials of Enchantment were not for the faint of heart. The competitors were pitted against each other in a series of magical duels, riddles, and physical tests. Each round tested their wit, strength, and cunning. As Crystal progressed through the trials, her connection with Ajax grew stronger. Their stolen glances and brief encounters sparked a forbidden flame. The elven prince, known for his rebellious nature, found himself captivated by Crystal's spirit and unwavering determination. One evening, in the midst of the competition, Ajax sought her out beneath a moonlit sky. He spoke in hushed, urgent tones, his voice tinged with both desire and concern. "Crystal, we're playing a dangerous game. Our love could cost us everything, but I cannot deny what I feel when I look into your eyes. I am willing to break elven law for our love, but are you prepared for the consequences?" Crystal's heart raced as she gazed into his eyes, her voice filled with unwavering resolve. "Ajax, love knows no boundaries, and it can conquer even the darkest of obstacles. I am ready to face whatever comes our way, as long as we face it together." Their tender moment was interrupted by the sound of approaching footsteps. Seraphina, having followed Crystal, stepped forward, her expression a mix of concern and pride. "Crystal, Ajax, the path you have chosen is fraught with danger, but true love is a powerful force, capable of changing destinies. I will do everything in my power to support you, but you must trade carefully. With renewed determination, Crystal and Ajax faced the remaining trials, their love fueling their every move. They overcame intricate puzzles, fierce opponents, and treacherous obstacles, until finally they stood side by side as the last competitors. The final trial tested their courage and sacrifice. Crystal and Ajax were presented with a choice: to forsake their love and ensure the balance of Enchantia, or to embrace their forbidden love, risking the wrath of the magical council. In a moment of clarity, Crystal turned to Ajax, her voice unwavering. Ajax, our love is worth fighting for, but we must consider the greater good. Let us prove that love can exist between our worlds, and let that be our legacy. With those words, Crystal and Ajax stepped forward, hand in hand, and made a plea to the magical council, challenging the archaic laws that separated elves and humans. Their conviction and unwavering love moved the council, and with a unanimous decision, they struck down the prohibition on cross-species relationships. Crystal and Ajax's love story became a symbol of unity and acceptance throughout Enchantia. Their tale was sung by bards, passed down through generations, and celebrated as a testament to the power of love to transcend boundaries. And so, Crystal and Ajax lived happily ever after, forever changing the fate of Enchantia and inspiring others to embrace love, no matter the obstacles that stood in their way.